You got to hear this one. Jeff the Drunk.
You're fat.
Jeff the Drunk is getting a car today.
Get out. What are you talking about? He doesn't even have a license. How can he get a car?
No, he got his license. You got your license
Morning,
back.
America.
What's up, America?
What's up?
Yeah, I've got a car today.
Tell us how this came about.
Something else I can't use.
Something else I'm bad at.
Jeff calls
I'm
it.
getting 91.
Most people call it a car. Jeff calls it an addition to his house.
You know what's weird?
91 Lumina.
The car has been almost his Achilles heel.
Yeah.
He lost the use of his arm.
It's his kryptonite.
Because he crashed his car.
Yeah.
No.
Then he...
I wasn't even driving.
Now he's living in a car.
Oh, stop it.
Not only that, he's been picked up drunk driving a bunch of times, which is really...
In a cornfield.
In a cornfield, which is...
His life has been relatively uneventful since he hasn't had a car.
If it wasn't for the invention of the car, the guy probably would have a nice life.
Yeah.
Now he's got a 91 Lumina.
How'd you get the Lumina?
I got all hooked up.
Hooked up?
Yeah.
He can't even explain himself. Go ahead, Gary.
Some guy who listens to the show in Albany, who's a big fan. Jeff's about to get to the big plug that got him the car. Right, Jeff?
Yeah.
He's doing a really bad job.
He's doing it in exchange for a plug. The guy gave him a car. If he calls the show and says where he got it, then the guy will give him the car.
Oh, but does Jeff have a license?
Apparently, Jeff got his license reinstated. It's
What's wrong with the motor vehicle
3-year
department?
probation or whatever suspension is up. Is that correct, Jeff?
Yeah.
As long as I mention that at the DMV in Albany.
They don't look at him and say, let's test him again, see if he can really
First of all,
drive.
forget about his arm. I'm not even sure he can see.
Yeah. He needs to be tested.
I can see, bitch.
So, Jeff, now that you got this car, what are you going to do with it?
Well, this is going to help me and my mother out a lot.
Well, now you can get a job. You said the reason you didn't have a job was because you had no transportation.
Yeah.
Right.
So, are you going to look for a job today?
Well, maybe not today.
maybe when, Jeff? I heard that you're never looking for a job.
Maybe Monday.
I got pipe packing to do, bitch.
You got to work a little bit to put gas in it, right? Insure it. That's
I figured all I do was have $50 a month for gas.
So what kind of job are you going to go look for?
I don't know.
Your goal is just to cover gas money.
Yeah, you might want to get
your master plan in life is to make enough money so that you can get $50 worth of gas.
Not many people just have one coverage.
You know,
gas money.
No, I'm figuring with my outside money.
I like that he's setting simple goals, something he could actually achieve.
I don't know, Rob.
Jeff, do you ever dream that...
Why do you think that's simple for Jeff?
50 a month's a lot of scratch.
Jeff, do you ever dream that now you got this car, you get some sort of a job where you do well and they promote you and you do so well that you and your mom get out of the trailer and move to a better place?
What?
Say that
I don't see why everybody's obsessed with where the hell I'm living. Like, what the hell? Come on.
Because you complain.
Give me a freaking break.
Because you complain that it's so small and it's cramped quarters. Yeah. You're the one who doesn't like it.
I said it's a lot bigger than my old room.
Well, and then the other thing is...
bigger than my old room.
But
I guess it's not bigger than my old
Shut up, Bud.
You really should aspire to more than a room.
Hey, Jeff, forget about even that. How old are you again?
38.
Okay. You know, most 38-year-old guys don't live with their mom. So here's also an opportunity for you to get a job and...
Oh, thank you, Gary.
Be your own guy. Live on your own.
I love when it gets sarcastic.
Sorry, wait a second. You just revealed something. Most 38-year-old people don't live with their parents?
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Oh.
I love when Jeff gets sarcastic. Oh, thanks, Gary.
I mean, how many 38-year-olds refer to their room? You know what I mean? Like,
I have a room.
Hey, Jeff.
When I lived with my parents, it's like, hey, yeah, I got my own room.
Who makes your bed?
What's your locker number?
The last time I referred to my room was when I had a locker. I got a locker and a room.
What's your homework?
Hey, Artie, if you want to keep your books in my locker,
yeah, thanks,
that'll be okay. You don't have to go all the way downstairs.
Did you stash your weed in your room?
Oh, my God.
So some guy gave you a frigging car.
Yep.
And you got your license. Like, you didn't have to go back and take another driving test?
No.
You mean all of a sudden after 3 years they just give you the license back after it was suspended?
After a month.
Wow.
Did you show up to pick up the license?
I know. What the hell did they say?
They mailed it to me.
Oh, good move. Good move. Did you mail him a picture?
No.
Yeah, what about an eye test?
No.
You're supposed to get one.
No, he's saying that they just get automatically.
They just sent him back his license?
Oh, we wonder why stuff goes wrong in this country.
By the way, do you think they really sent him back his license, or they sent him some notice and he's calling it a license?
I have my license.
And what does it say on the notice? Read it to me.
Says I could fish.
It says you may already be a winner.
So really, what does it say what they sent you?
They sent me my car license.
They sent you a license.
My driver's license.
And is
back.
it stamped on it like, you know?
New York State driver. Dude, you gotta go.
Yeah.
And
My
it's got a
driver's
picture
license.
and everything?
Jeff, you gotta go in.
And what does it say on the letter? What does it say? What did they write to you?
Nothing. No, they just sent me my license back to me.
And it's not expired?
With no money.
No.
You didn't send any money in.
No.
No, because he's saying he still has time on his license. He did his suspension, and they mail it back to him.
Oh, but I've had my license suspended a bunch of times. That's not how it works.
It's all good.
Wait,
I already called it in.
You've had your license suspended a bunch of times?
No, just once.
Like 7 times?
Yeah, you do have to go in. That's
Yeah,
right.
in my life 7 times.
So tell us what happened when they send you. Do they send you back the license in the mail?
What they send you back is
they did.
No, let Artie talk.
What they send you back is a notice saying you can now go in and re-register and get you can now go in and get your license. This is in Jersey, though. Maybe it's different in New York.
But I lost my license in New York. Yeah, you have to go back in.
Yeah.
You do.
Jeff, they don't...
Well, I get it.
You have your license.
I have it. I ain't lying.
Have you gone for a drive yet?
No.
When are you going out for a drive so people could be in your area can be warned?
You should announce every time.
Hey, does he get handicap plates?
No.
Why not? The arm should get you handicap plates.
And you're nuts.
Yeah.
No, I ain't worried about it.
Driver on board is nuts.
So when you pick up this car, they have to take a look at your license, right?
Yeah.
No, he's got a license.
I don't
And
know,
you got
man.
insurance?
Yep.
Do you have plates on there?
Yep.
Do you-
Well, hopefully today.
All right.
But my car insurance was $270 down, $143 a month.
Oh, my God.
How are you going to pay that?
For only for 4 months, though.
Yeah, but SSI is going to cover that?
Well, I don't know. It's going to be... That's stretching it, but...
So you need income, is what
He
we're
may
deciding.
have to go to work.
He ain't going to
No,
work.
you know what he's going to do? He's going to be calling in here begging for money every month.
Wait, Mike the cop is saying the license is expired. Hold on a second.
Yeah, it's got it.
It's got to be.
Hey, Mike.
Howard, listen, he's a meatball. What happens is when they suspend your license, they send it back to you in the mail when the suspension is up, but that doesn't mean that your license is actually good. He has a physical copy of his license.
Right.
His license is probably expired by now. 3 years, his license is no good.
No, it's not.
You got to go in, Jeff.
What if it isn't expired, Mike the cop? Does he still have to go in and renew it?
Well, if it's not expired, then whatever the date is, then he'll have to renew it at that date. And once they get a look at him when he physically goes in to renew it, they're going to take it away from him.
Yeah, but for now, he's going to be driving.
Robin, I seriously doubt that license. What happens is they have to send you back. Well, the cop takes it from you when you get suspended, and then when they return it to you, when your suspension's over, they mail it back to you. They have to give you back the physical copy.
Right, so he's saying he still has time on his license before it has to go get renewed.
I doubt that. How long ago was your license suspended?
Mike, shut up, you moron.
I want to kick your ass, you drunk bastard.
Don't yell at a cop.
Don't yell at a cop, you insane man.
I'm putting the word out on you, you drunk bastard.
What is it, Ronnie?
Hey, can I ask Mike the cop a question?
I just hung up.
Oh, all right. Well,
what was the question?
Technically, he shouldn't be allowed to drive at all because of his arm. His arm isn't functional.
Yeah, where's the failsafe in place that if a guy
he's got one arm and
But
you're not supposed to.
He passed his driver's test with one arm.
No, he didn't.
No, he
passed his
did.
driver's test.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, he did. He's in high school.
Yeah, but his arm is in a sling. He's not supposed to be driving.
What? People who are handicapped can drive.
Yeah, but not like that. Not if your arm is broken or your leg is broken. You're not supposed to be driving a car.
And what he probably does is he probably tapes his bad arm to the steering wheel. It looks like he's driving.
I got a 91
that guy should not be behind the wheel of any car. Sorry.
Jeff, you're not going to drink and drive, right?
No.
No, not much. Not much.
Jeff.
How many DWIs does this guy have?
Drive. Click, click.
One.
What do you do at a red light? I drink. Now, you're not going to drink and drive, right?
No.
All right.
What do you do at a yellow light? Roll a tight one.
Hey, look at me, girls. I'm driving with one arm.
I got a 91 lumen.
I got a 91 lumen on one arm. The world is my life.
Do you plan on driving home from the bar?
No.
All right. All right.
You're not even going to take the car to the bar, are you?
Well, maybe.
What, are you going to push it home?
Come on.
All right. Well, go ahead, Jeff. Give your plug to the guy who gave you the car.
His name, I can't say.
Oh, that's a great plug.
Hey, you know what? Can I do an unplug?
A what?
A non-plug.
All right. I got to go.
People do not go to jeffthedrunk.net.
Why?
What's he got going on?
Because I don't see a dime out of it. The guy's screwing me. Write bad stuff to him. I don't see any of it. Do not buy anything.
Did it ever occur to you that the website doesn't make any money?
Exactly.
It's costing him money?
And it probably ends up costing the guy money, and he's nice enough to keep it up for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's got to give you money. JeffTheDrunk.net.
Well, how are you going to get a car now that you couldn't even deliver the plug?
I already delivered it.
How?
His name is Ernie Lefner from the Baller Chevrolet.
All right. Well, very nice.
All right.
I'll
Thank you.
never be able to find the place.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you.
All right, Jeff the Drunk calling in to say that he now has a car and his license has been... Hey, I got Paul Giamatti on the phone, a real actor.
You have a good day.
Right.
Okay. Bye, Robert.
And by the way, this guy Tony from the DMV is on the line, and he says Jeff's license is valid, right, Tony?
Right. I work a motor vehicle. It's valid.
Okay.
Thank
you. Are you embarrassed that your organization sent him a license?
It's valid till 2011.
Oh, my God.
Thank you.
He's on, but you know what it is? He's got special things, a wheel spinner, and he has to have automatic transmission.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay?
What's a wheel spinner?
It's one of those things like the old suicide knob.
Suicide knob.
Suicide knob. You used to have the pictures of the girls in them when you spin the wheel?
Right.
That's what he has to have.
Okay. Hey, thanks, Tony.
Yep.
Later.
Thank you, Tony.
Like, that's all he needs.
Thank you, Tony.
That's all I
Finally,
need.
someone with some sense.
You know what,
all I need is a suicide knob.
You know what Jeff needs in his car? I saw a guy in the garage a couple of months ago blowing into his car to get it started.
That's what he needs.
It's so cool.
All right. Hey, Jeff, we'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.